Robert Mugabe was born on February 21, 1924, in what was then Rhodesia, a British colony run by its white minority. In 1964, he was imprisoned for more than a decade without trial after criticizing the government of the day.
We want full and unfettered democracy. Down with the racist constitution, down with the dirty elections, pamberi nechimrenga.
While still in prison in 1973, he was chosen as president of the Zimbabwe African National Union, ZANU, of which he was a founding member. Once released, he headed to Mozambique, from where he directed guerrilla raids into Rhodesia. But he was also seen as a skilled negotiator. Political agreements to end the crisis resulted in the new independent Republic of Zimbabwe. With his high profile in the independence movement, Mr. Mugabe secured an overwhelming victory in the Republic's first election. But nearly 4 decades after independence in 1980, he was perceived as power-obsessed and willing to unleash death squads, rig elections, and trash the economy in the relentless pursuit of control.
There will never be a regime change here. There will always be the people of Zimbabwe in control.
In 2000, facing serious political opposition for the first time, he seized white-owned farms to resettle black farmers, causing economic disruption but boosting his popularity among supporters. Around the same time, pro-Mugabe militias used violence to influence political outcomes. In 2008, when he lost the first round of the presidential election, attacks on the opposition resulted in his rival pulling out of the contest. However, he was forced into sharing power in 2009 amid economic collapse, installing rival Morgan Tsvangirai as prime minister.
Do swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to Zimbabwe.
An unapologetic leader, Mugabe portrayed himself as a radical African nationalist competing against racist and imperialist forces in Washington and London.
The Western countries, in particular the United States and the European Union, who imposed illegal sanctions against Zimbabwe, have, to our surprise and that of SADC and the rest of Africa, refused to remove those sanctions. If they will not assist the inclusive government in rehabilitating our economy, could they please stop their filthy, clandestine, divisive antics?
But in 2017, amid concerns that he was grooming his wife Grace as a successor, the army, his longtime ally, turned against the president and forced him to step down on November the 14th.
I thank you and good night.